What's up, everybody? It's your host, Kurt Dragoon, and in today's video, guys, I'm going to be looking at the attacking method. It's called the Pekka Smash or the Pekka Charge. And guys, this attacking method I have not seen being utilized lately. There's a couple of people that are my friends that use this attacking method, and they use it very effectively. And one of my friends' name is Tyke, and that's who I'm going to be showing you right now. The other friend that uses this attack is Pickles. And she's very good at this attack as well. So let's take a look right here, and I'll show you guys a troop comp on this attack. And right here, right away, there's 3 healers, 3 Pekkas, 8 wizards, and 10 hogs. Now, you can adjust, and 2 baby drives, but you can adjust this troop comp, obviously, because, you know, you might not need 8 wizards to funnel. You know, you might not need that many wizards. I'd say maybe get another healer. If it were me, I'd go 4 healers. But ultimately, you can adjust this troop comp. I would keep the 3 Pekkas, you know, just in case. I definitely wouldn't change that. I'd maybe add a few more hogs on the back end. You know, that's up to you. But the way this attack works, it's very similar to an HDHB. And basically, you funnel the Pekkas in the base. You know, the healers are running behind them. And then you run your heroes and you run your bowlers behind the Pekkas, and you rage and heal as needed, and then you back in hog it, you know, towards the end there. And the only thing I'd adjust here, guys, is I would adjust one of those poisons to a max skelly spell. That's the only thing I would adjust here. But Tyke is using 2 poison because his level of poison is level 2. So he felt like he needed that extra max poison. So let's take a look and watch Tyke run this attacking method. Just watch how easy the funnel is made, and just watch how easy the Pekkas go in. So we started up here at the top, and just watch those Pekkas work. And that funnel was nice and easy. He's not going to get anything else out of the baby drags other than that funnel. The Pekkas slice through the lava walls like nothing. And here comes both poisons. He does not want that max drag roasting his Pekkas. And now he's brought the hogs in really quickly here. I would have kind of hold out, but you know, Tyke does this attack all the time. He knows exactly what he has to do to get it down, and so he is elected to use his hogs early. Now he's got a little bit of a split here. The Pekkas and the heroes have moved one way, and the bowlers are kind of just, I don't know what the bowlers are doing, but they are doing. And right there, the Pekkas got through that wall. They sliced through those Legos and those lavas like nothing. And right here, as you can see, there's not much left of the space. Tyke has his Queen's ability. He has, you know, a couple of more cleanup troops. But really, this base is done. Now the healers are going to jump off and onto the Queen. And that is a good thing because the Pekkas are nice and stout. All 3 of them have survived. And they're just doing work, and they're perfectly fine in the state they're in right now to run through pretty much all the rest of the defenses. Now the great thing is the defenses are chained onto the Pekkas, and the wizards are just running behind them and destroying everything. So that is the versatility of this attack. You know, even when maybe you're thinking it's going wrong, it's still 3 stars. So it's a really cool attack, and I'm going to show you some more here. So let's get on to the next attack. Just when I thought I wasn't going to see any more Pekka smashes in any other clans besides Pickles and Tykes, I roll over into Immortal Saints, and boom, Paul is rolling. Let's look at it, a Pekka smash. Now, I watched this attack previous, so I know that Paul runs into some trouble here, and I could tell maybe that Paul doesn't run this attack a lot, but he did run it. But I'm going to tell you what he does wrong here right off the bat, but he salvages the attack. And right here, Paul is going to drop his funnel baby drag, but right away he drops his Pekkas. Now he does not have this side over here funneled yet, so that's a problem. And what happens is, I guess Paul thought the wizards would go ahead and cut that funnel quicker than they did, but the Pekkas are trying to go to the outside. But right here, this archer tower keeps them back in focus. Once they get that Tesla, it's the closest thing. and so they're going back in. So right here, this attack is in trouble immediately. And then Paul messes up again. And I'll show you. He drops his bowlers, and there's no breadcrumbs in this box to attract them. So the thing that attracts them is this, and then this cannon will be next. And so now he doesn't have that core push into the base with the bowlers, which typically the pekkas require to kind of help him with the range. But right here, Paul elects to heal him. He wants to keep his bowlers going, and that was probably a smart move, because his heroes are doing great work into the core of the space, and that's all he needs at this point. He's getting the push in that he wanted. His queen is taking care of the ranged shots, and she is going to assist. Now his bowlers are down, unfortunately. He's brought in his back and hogs, and at this point he's out of spells, guys. So it comes down to heroes' abilities, and all he has left is his BK. So his hogs are going to run out of steam here in a minute. There's no more heals for them. Is there a bomb there? Yep, there's a bomb there. So they are definitely going to run out of steam. King's ability's been used. 2 pekkas up, remaining, but the base defenses are becoming few and far between, and the queen is taking advantage of the tanking by the pekkas and the BK. So she's not under danger, and if she can get this archer tower down, that's probably going to be the only thing that really remains that's going to threaten her. Now I'm going to speed it up just a tad. There is a couple of things to clean up. There's a Tesla and a cannon and a mortar. And right now, you see the tanking by the pekkas, so the queen is going to be able to put in some work here, and she does. And the base is a wrap. Paul, that was a great recovery. It just started kind of wrong, but anyway, you recovered well, and it was a 3-star. So let's move on to the next Pekka Smash. Now here we're going to see a Pekka Smash. Now I know this base is not, it's not max, guys, but I mean ultimately, if you look at the heroes on it, they're comparable to Tyke, and most of the defenses are pretty solid. There's some Town Hall 8 cannons and mortars, what have you, but it's a pretty solid thing for Tyke's troop here. And plus this base is kind of concentrated. Reminds me of old meta, kind of old meta diamond shaped type bases. Had a lot of DPS going into them, so you had to really be on top of your spells and have a really good plan to get those bases down. So you're starting here with a funnel with some baby drags, just to make that funnel. It's really a simple funnel. Baby drags do it really well. And now it's just about the rage, and the pekkas are going to tank those bowlers and the heroes. The pekkas are really kind of like golems with swords. That's all I'm going to say. So there's the poison for the enemy CC. Pekkas are just destroying right now. The king, his ability has been used. He is in a bit of trouble though. On this old meta base, unfortunately his healers were taken down, but it didn't matter because his back-end hogs are going to take care of all of that. Now we did hit a really nasty double set right there, and that pretty much ended the day for those hogs. They can survive, but definitely not the deadly double set and some wizard splash. They cannot survive that. So we're going to make this move forward, and Tyke's going to get it. It might not have been pretty, but he's going to get it. Good job, Tyke. And we'll move on to the next Pekka Smash. Alright guys, and my last attack of Pekka Smash here is done by Tychus again. And Tychus loves this attack, guys. And look at this base, very similar to the first one. It's a really solid base. Heroes are comparable to Tyke's, I think. Well, the queen, yeah, they're comparable. But this base is it's a pretty solid base. It's got max defense for 9, So it's a really solid base here. He's got a nice funnel and got a lot of extra out of his baby drags this time. And just look at how lovely that funnel worked out. Tyke did lose a couple of bowlers here, I think. They might go back in though. Yep, they went back in. He got his 2 poisons down. The pekkas are going to slice through the core right here. And at some point, Tyke is going to use his heal, but I think he's going to work his hogs in with that heal. And he's brought his hogs in right now. And those hogs are moving quite nicely right now, but he did just lose his queen, unfortunately. That was very, very unfortunate. But Tyke's hogs have made such progress through the base. But I gotta say, his healers are down, guys. The healers in the core went down. So that's a big detriment here with this base style that he has attacked with this Pekka Smash, because it had, you know, centralized AD and the queen wasn't able to get him down in time. But the robust nature of Pekkas, they just still continue on. They're just like, you know, golems with swords. They just keep going and keep smashing. And just watch, just like we talked about in the first attack, just watch the wizards just following the Pekkas and cleaning up. It's amazing. It's amazing to watch, actually. Now the wizard tower is trained onto the Pekkas. He's brought in some more wizards, and that's why he's brought so many wizards, guys. And that's something I failed to realize on the first attack I showed you and talked about the troop comp, was the importance of the wizards trailing behind the Pekkas and just picking off the last of the defenses, because ultimately the Pekkas are tanking and the wizards are just cleaning everything up. So guys, I hope you enjoyed watching these examples of Pekka Smash or Pekka Charge. It's a really cool attacking method. You know, it's not for everybody, I'll say that, but the people I do see use it know what they're doing, and they usually 3-star. So with that being said, guys, I hope you enjoyed watching this video, and I am out of here.